Hi everyone, Mitch the Book Monster here. Let's do a quick video right now because I'm really not feeling good today. But I wanted to get this video out there on my channel check-in for November 5th, which was just maybe 2 days ago. As of this recording. So, because it's only November 7th, 24 today at the time of this recording. Um, you may remember if you watched that video. If not, I'm going to just tell you right here. I'm having Kindle issues. So far to say, I lost all of my books and whatnot that I had on Kindle, such as Stand, the Mistborn Era 1 trilogy, Shining, um, and a whole bunch of others that I was reading off and on. So yeah, um, I can't say for sure what happened. You know, it's something I personally mistakenly did, but as far as what, I really can't say for certain. So I do have an audio version of Stephen King's Under the Dome that I will get to eventually, but that that audio book is at least 30 hours. I think 34 or 35 hours, somewhere in there, give or take, maybe more, maybe less. Um, I was listening to it at different little intervals in and out of that, but unfortunately, got my Kindle rebooted, reset. Like I said, I lost all the ebooks that I had. So, as far as Under the Dome, I really can't say how far into it I was for sure, but it reset that as well. So I'm back at square one with everything was. I still have my games and apps on it. That's not book-wise. So, fortunately, unfortunately for right now, I'm pretty much stuck reading physical books. So, I was toying with the idea just last night and today to go back and pick up one of two series, either J.R.R. Tolkien's Lord of the Rings or Wheel Time. Now, I've talked on the channel multiple times about both, saying I would start both at any given time, not together, but individually. I've gone back and forth saying I will start Lord of the Rings, I will start Wheel of Time. Well, guess what? It's time for me to buckle down, obviously, and start one or the other. So, I toyed with the idea as well as just waiting until January 2025 to start either one, like make my decision in the next 2 months, November and December of 2024, and just start fresh in January. Well, um, as I said, it's time. I might give you a hint on the option I chose. It's time for The Wheel of Time by Robert Jordan, finished off by Brandon Sanderson. Now, the biggest reason I was holding Wheel of Time off, two reasons. One, the length of the series itself, 14 uh, full length books, at least 8, maybe 7 to 900 pages piece. I believe the first book, Eye of the World, is at least 800 to 820, maybe and 50 chapters or thereabouts, just in the Eye of the World alone. So the the reason I chose The Wheel of Time, well, the other reason, other than length of 14 books, 15 if you don't count the New Spring or a New Spring novella in there, is like I said, the second reason is like I said, the series was finished off, fortunately, unfortunately, by a different author. That author being Brandon Sanderson, because Jordan sadly, unfortunately, passed before he was able to finish the series proper. So Robert Jordan's widow was tasked with finding a willing and able author or person to finish her husband's work with his notes provided. So that being said, since I was in the midst of reading Mistborn Era 1 by Brandon Sanderson, I wanted to get a taste of Brandon Sanderson's writing style of his own work, even though he was finishing off in someone else's world or universe, timeline, however you want to put it. I just wanted to get an idea of of his personal style before I got to the books he wrote. Um, and unfortunately, as of right now, I can't do that. I, even if I were able to purchase some or most or all of those books again, it would take to get back where I was in the stories. So, and beyond that, the last reason I will bring up for the ultimate choice of the Wheel of Time versus um, Lord of the Rings, maybe a pettiest reason of all. Hear me out. Modern writing versus classic writing. The latter being J.R.R. Tolkien style of writing as far as classic. Jordan and Sanderson being modern authors. I still consider Robert Jordan modern author, even though he, like I said, unfortunately passed, and uh, the series The Wheel of Time that he wrote up to and including his death ran from 1990 to 2013, 14, maybe one of those. So it spanned a good 20 years, 15 to 20 years of Wheel of Time books being uh, put out. There were gaps between the books, especially after his death. Now, I wasn't one. I I am not one of those people who say, "Oh yeah, I'll wait for this series to be complete before I read it." Although, to be honest, as slow as I read, I might as well do that. I mean, it's not a discredit to the author or authors. I don't trust that they'll put out their books on time or whatever. It's just I might as well wait. Um, personally, for personal reasons. So, um, yeah, that's just my reasoning. Do what works for you. Um, unfortunately, I don't know how well this video will perform. Um, because lately I'm noticing a trend where my viewers seem to prefer any nostalgic material or content over what I'm reading or what I'm doing at the time. But hey, this channel is Book Monster, so we'll have book related content. And if not, for the most part, somewhere on this channel, I will have book related or reading related videos. Um, I'm not saying anything wrong or negative about that. Just be, be aware that I will talk about nostalgic memories of movies or TV shows, something of that nature, video games or whatever. It's just I will talk about books, fantasy, science fiction, any given genre, because that's also what I'm into. Like I said, I'm a slow reader, so I may not have reading updates often enough. Say, yeah, I'm moving on to the second, third, fifth book in the series, but those will come inevitably where I will talk about what I'm reading and everything else. So, like I said, I'm not feeling too well. I'm a little under the weather, so I'll sign off this video. I hope everyone is having a good day. Thank you.